Welcome back to Capybara Go, and today we'll talk about how to find the proper guild for yourself. The process isn't that easy. There are easy ways out and they are not the most efficient ones. So since I took a break for a couple of months, I was kicked out from the guild and now I had to find a new one, which is harder than I thought. So I found more efficient ways how to look for the guilds and apply to them and find the guild that suits you. So yeah, that video will help you if you're guildless or you want to change your guild for something better. So let's start with the easiest thing. You just go to the guild. There is a list of available guilds. You can show only guilds that you can join and press it straight away. The local guilds are the guilds from your server, and the problem is after some time, like a month, they will be pretty much deserted. So this one is kind of okay, but a lot of people are like at zero activity here. That means that they are not active. Moreover, the overall guild power over here resembles like the sum of strength of all the players in the guild, and it's 41 billion, while my power is 12 billion. So obviously this is not the best guild for me. In the perfect world, you would like to end up in a guild where most people are like around your power or stronger. That will allow you to progress faster. You will get a bit better rewards from the guild events like guild wars and guild boss, but probably you just want an active guild with the players around your power. So for that, as you can see, we will just select anything here or go to cross server, which will allow you to join the guilds from other servers from the bracket that's available to you. We don't see anything crazy here, and since I only speak English and the other language, but that's not Japanese, I think it's Japanese or Chinese, I don't know. I don't want to join the guild that's based on other language, so that's hard, right? And still they are pretty weak. So what do we do? First of all, you can find active guilds in the recruit channel. It was recently introduced in the game, so people just post all their guilds here and you can check them out, but as you can see, you can't really get a quick look. There is no quick sign of overall guild combat power. I hope it will be changed in the future, but you can at least check every guild and see who's what and try to join the right one. Overall, it's not always the best option, especially for experienced players, because mostly those guilds are like for the newer players. So yeah, you can browse those a little bit. Like this one is kind of okay. Requires 1 billion power and it has 120 billion, so I could join this guild if I would be chilling. They don't have inactive members, which is good. It's being managed. It's level 7, so it's not the worst guild ever, but I want something like really cool. So for that, we have other options how we can do that. So basically, I would advise you guys to go through this list, checking out every guild, and if you don't find something that suits you here, and we didn't find anything, you can go back to other options, to the guild menu, and here there are several ways how you can actually find the top guilds, basically. The easiest one, if you just wanna scout the area, you can press this button multiple times and it will kind of roll different guilds here. And we already have like 2 really good guilds. The army, which is like, I'm under the requirement, right? But it's a good guild with 1.9 trillion, so I'm probably under-leveled for this. Let's check it out. Yeah, they don't really have the low-key members, so I would apply guild like this that require higher bill and combat power if there are players who are under the requirement. This is not the case, so I'll probably won't be accepted, but I mean, it doesn't cost anything to try. You can press join, right? And also, you can text the leader. This is not the worst idea and not the best, but you can always open the private chat and, if you really want to join some specific guild, if you think that you fit it, right, you can write something like that. Hey, I'd really love to join your guild. It's pretty hard to find an active one these days. And like, if you're under the requirement, something like that. I know I'm under the required combat power, but I can make up with the activity. That might work. I mean, it's up to you. You can write whatever. Some people don't really have to let you in. It's their guild afterwards, so they might answer something like, your combat power is under requirement. But this list over here will change every time you press this button, and as you can see, sometimes it's really hard to find the good guilds. Like most of them are under 100 billion combat power, and that's not what we need. And I found another way how you can actually find the top guilds available in your bracket. You can go to search and type one letter, let's say C for example. Press search and you will find most of the top guilds that has C in their name. So that will allow you to have sort of leaderboard basically of the guilds. Be mindful though that it doesn't include the guilds from your local server. So we have a list of the guilds here, and as you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guilds that pretty much are good for me. Everything above 500 billion for me is okay. So we can either just apply to all of them or go check each of those and figure out if it works for us or not. Like this one is a Vietnam one. I can see by the name, so it will be Vietnam chat. I don't like that. This one, probably okay. Happy Club, good name, so we can just apply that. But the thing is, if you want to make sure that you have all the guilds, you have to go to the local guild and search the same stuff. And as you can see, we have the Kakaland guild here, which is like 654 billion, which is supposed to be here in the list, but it's other servers that don't include yours. So just like that, you can go with different letters, like A, for example, and we have that army here that we applied already and we wrote to the leader. We have other guilds here. We have Luna. I tried to apply that one. They have 18 billion combat power requirement, but I saw people who are like 11 billion here, right? 10 billion, so probably I can get in, but those guys rejected me. 6 billion, come on. Those guys have people who are 6 and 8 billion and they don't let me in their stuff. So at least like that, you can filter out the guilds that work for you. So yeah, and just like that, you can go over every letter. That will take a while, but that's way easier than just randomly trying to find a guild, right? And you will find the guilds that will fit your requirements. Yeah, at least now you can check every guild. You can check the combat power, guild level, how many members do they have, and how many of those members are inactive. And basically, if people are over, let's say 500 activity here, most of them, the guild is active. You can even go overboard and make a list of the guild names, then write to their leaders and then apply. So yeah, it's a good way to do that because actually it allows you to see way more guilds than you would normally see, and it's a really good way for higher end players to find a guild of their own, because if you are over like 10 billion power, it's really hard to find the right guild because most of those are semi-active. They don't really care. There are some inactive people there. They don't thrive for your goals or something, so that helps. Another thing that you can do, you can go on the official Capybara Go Discord, and over here you click channel and roles, and here you will find in the community, like you gotta scroll down a bit all the way to the community, and here you will find guild recruitment channel. So you can open that one, and here you can actually scroll. Like this is the best way to find your guild, because here you can contact the leaders of the guild directly, send a message here. So you can just open this one. You can see the bracket here of the servers as far as I understand. And is there a way to search? Like my server is 469, so we can just scroll through the list until we'll find something that suits us and apply that. Like there we go, Ember Paul 469 is in this bracket, so we can just go here, see the requirements. We don't fit, so all right, that sucks. But you can always message people in and maybe you will get accepted. So you know, it never hurts to try it. It never hurts to ask. At least this way you can learn more about those guilds which you are joining and see how active they are. And then you can just go here like Ember Paul, for example, right? You can go back into the game and search the guild name, and you can find it here, and you can see like, yeah, this is the guild, 30 billion, right? Is it active? Yes, it's active. So there are no people who are chilling here. There is one guy probably newly joined with the low donations, low activity, but everyone else is okay. And you're like, okay, this is a good guild for me. I might. Also, I kind of know this guy, so he might let me in. So, you know, that way will work out for you as well if you want to. There is one thing you have to keep in mind when you are joining the guild from another server, that when you apply to the guild from the cross server, activity times are based on its server for that guild. That means guild boss and I think guild wars. I'm not really sure how many of those. I don't really keep track of time that closely, and I was in the guild that was local from my server, so I don't know how it works exactly. But keep it in mind for the future reference that if you join the cross server guild, there will be some difference there. So yeah, other than that, my tip would be when you join the guild, be active, donate daily, and since gems aren't that hard to get, you can actually donate daily 5 times with the gems. It won't cost you that much, but if you're joining an active guild, that will be a good way to help out the guild and to grow it better, faster, so you can get more team members. So yeah, don't slack, let's put it like that. Other than that, try to find a guild that suits your needs, that suits your game style. Don't join the top guild if you are a casual player. Don't join the casual guild if you're a hardcore player, because over time you won't be able to fit in and you will outgrow it in a way. So yeah, try to find something that you like. It's a good idea to talk to people. in order to figure out if it suits you or not. And yeah, that's what I can tell you about joining the guilds in Capybara Go, and I found that this is a pretty good way to find the right guild for you. Let me know if you have your own tips how you find the new guilds and how do you like your current guild, what's your playstyle, and whatever you want down below in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Check out the playlist for the rest of Capybara Go videos and my other YouTube channels, Kosh Idol and Kosh Gaming, for other videos as well. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.